What's up YouTube, SneakerTube TV, SFman23. I'm back with my first video in a while, I think over a month or so. Got real busy in my job, got real busy with my military orders, so I'm back now, and apologize to all my subscribers, and need to get caught up on making my videos. But the reason why I'm making this video is I finally had some time, and I'm gonna knock out these other videos and all the collection of Jordans I've been getting in the mail and buying when I've been gone. Just haven't been able to post those videos, but as you can see over here, that's what I've been getting in the mail. All the shoes I just now bought. So all these right here, my second pair of Cement 3s, Cool Grays, some 13s, some playoffs, and some other shoes. So I'll get to them in a minute. But while I'm making this video right here is when I was gone, I think it was like April the 7th or 9th. I know it was kind of coming up on a weekend, but I was gone and I had my laptop with me, and I was, you know, still looking at some YouTube videos, and I saw a video that FF Lane had made on how he keeps his shoes fresh and keeps them preserved, and he was saying how he had got the idea from young Dr. Seuss, and shout outs to those guys. So I had posted a comment on there on what I do, and so I was going back and forth, and there was a comment posted by one of his subscribers, and I don't remember the name at the time, but when I post this video, I'm gonna send this video as a attachment to him, because he had asked me to make a video on what I do to preserve the shoes. And what I do is, I'm going to show you guys real quick what I do. And I know another person, Jumpman Bostic, does this, but I've been doing this for a while also, so I'm not trying to take credit for anybody else's work, but only what I do to preserve my shoes and what I've been doing for a while. Okay, so as Jumpman said, he goes and he buys I don't know if you guys can see this because I have this camera fixed. Just go get yourself a set of 12-pack of cotton terry cloths. Okay, you can find them in the auto section or any cleaning section of your store, Kmart, Target, or whatever have you, or any like auto store. Also, another thing I do is you see a lot of people doing is, you got the 2.5 gallon Ziploc bags. A lot of people, turn this around, a lot of people don't like using the bags, but I do, and I'm gonna tell you why. And my method was the video I'm gonna post, and a pair of paper hole punch. Now I have a single paper hole punch. You can get the 3-hole punch or the double hole punch or the clipboard hole punch or whatever one you want, but I'm going to show you the method I use. So I brought out real quick the towels so you guys can see which ones to get. And again, you see is auto cleaning towel or terry cloth. Okay, I'm gonna put that to the side because I already have my Ziploc bag out right here, and I have a couple of towels out right here. Now, what you can do is you start with the, let me adjust real quick. I'm gonna move the towel to wet. Now, what I normally do is I normally take the Ziploc bag, okay, and however which way you want the holes, because I'm gonna punch holes in these, okay. To give you a little heads up, it's kind of hard to do with just the hole punch. Let me just a hole punch right here. If it's just single, if it's just a plain hole punch. So what I do, and it makes more sense and makes it easier, depending on how I want the holes punched inside of the bag. Okay, obviously, if you want to put the shoes in this way, they're going to sit vertically rather than horizontally. But I normally fold them up. Okay, fold them up this way. Okay, so I have the Ziploc side. Let me get this one long right here, all the way up, so I fold it in half that way, and from the bottom. Okay, the reason why I do that, because it gives it a little bit of durability, and it makes it easier for you to punch the holes in. Okay, so what I do is I'll fold it. Let me adjust the camera down. I'll fold it down to the bottom, right? Now you see this little crease right here? It makes it thick, right? So I know I can take my hole punch, and depending on how many holes I want to let the bag breathe or the leather to breathe, I can put a hole right here. I just even it out. You know, so say I want to put 4 holes in it. Right here, put one up on the other side of where I'm going to label the shoe from, and up here to the top. Okay, by the Ziploc. Then I'll turn it around and I'll do the same thing on the open side, right? So I'll start from the bottom again. I'll just even out the holes from whatever opposite side I'm going to do it from. So here, right here, on the other side, and on the other side. So when you open it up, you'll have your holes on each side of the bag in the middle, and they each end evenly. So let's go ahead and do it. Alright, so I'm going to use this bag as an example. Okay, so I'm going to start right here. Now I use a single hole punch. Now you can use a paper hole punch with the 3-hole punch. We're going to punch a hole. Now I normally take it and I put it till it hits the edge of the hole punch. Now the reason for that is because when you open up the bag, the hole will be spread out on each side rather than just stuck in the middle right here. So it'll be longer. Alright. So you go ahead and punch it, and it's easier when you fold it. Okay. You move up the bag, punch another hole. Okay. You move up on the bag again. At the end, punch another hole. So you get to the edge of the bag, right where the top, where the Ziploc starts, another hole or punch. Alright, what you do is you turn the bag over, and on the opposite side, you're going to want to do the same thing again. So, take the hole punch and line it up with the opposite so you can eyeball it. Alright, and to where it can't go anymore, you punch a hole in it. You move up the bag again as well, making sure it's even. Okay, so you move up the bag, pull the bag to the edge, make sure it's even, punch another hole. Can you do the same thing as you get up to the bag? You line it up with the other hole over here, punch again. And then you do the same thing till you get to the edge of the bag. Punch another hole. Alright. So when you open up the bag, what you have is, and let me adjust the camera some more. Alright. So when you unfold the bag, right, and if you can see the holes, once you unfold the bag, starting from the top, if you can't see, you should have 2 holes on each side. You can't see it because it has lettering right here, a hole right here, or 2 holes right there, 2 holes right here on the other side, 2 holes right there, and they're even. And you go up to the other side and you see the hole, one right here, one right here, and on the other side of the bag, and up top, same thing. See the holes, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you can put your label, you know, on the bag right here, you know, your picture of the shoe. I normally date it and what the shoe is. Okay, and you can do the bag however you want and punch as many holes as you want. I probably will put another hole when I fold it up. I'll put another hole right here in the middle to not impede with the labeling right here. So just extra punch, and I'm gonna do that right now. Alright. So there's that. Now my next thing is, now I have my bag. Now my next thing, what I'm going to do is place the bag to the side and take whatever shoe you want. For instance, I have the Playoff 13s, my second pair. Alright? So, what you do is you take that box or that shoe, okay, and you want to open up the bag. I place one shoe with the heel first in the bag. Of course, I'm going to put a label on the bag. Inside the bag. And I take the other shoe. Now I already did this with this shoe, as you can see. I'm going to show you the box right here real quick. Okay, this is the box. Okay. Okay, open it up. And you have the other shoe. Take it out. And take the other side, put the heel first. Okay, normally take the heel first. Opposite now. So what I did was, first time, stick the shoe and put the heel in first. Take it from the heel, hold it from the heel in the opposite shoe, and place it inside the bag. Now some people don't like this method, okay, but this is the method that I use. Now what I don't do is, when you have it stood up and you have both shoes in there, now I don't close my bag, okay. For some shoes I do, some shoes I don't, so I might put a slight zip on it, okay, right here, up on the top, and I leave the bag open on this side, because I know I have the holes now on the bag. I don't know if you can see them all, but there's holes in there still, and I still have the entrance on each side of the shoebox right here. Now I already did this with this shoe, but what you do is you want to take your terry cloth right here. Alright, so I have one inside here, so I take out the paper because I don't have the paper anymore. Take the terry cloth, alright,